Hello ladies and gentlemen, Deceptiwolf here with another Guerrilla review. This time we'll have Beast Wars Neo's Bazooka. Bazooka, despite being a Kylosaurus, is indeed a Predacon, which makes it a very interesting contradiction in terms. Bazooka has a couple of interesting little gimmicks here. First we lift up his tail, and press this little button right here for a tail slam action. In his head, if you slide out this little part of his jaw, his mouth opens up, although that isn't nearly as impressive. Moving on to transformation, which is very simple considering he's basically a shell former. We split the back in half, as painful as that sounds. Pull out the legs, pull the feet down, like so. Repeat on the other leg. Twist, pull foot down. Pull the legs out, arms, like that. Come from the back, pull up the head, and then we pull up this hand right here. And there we go. Very simply, Bazooka in robot mode. Bazooka does have a rather interesting weapon, and it's not a bazooka at all. It is in fact an axe. You pull it out from the back of the tail there. You can either place it like right there for his axe, or you can even have it from the second handle like there as a pistol. Although due to the kibble of the animal mode on both of his shoulders, he'd have some very interesting cover options, wouldn't he? Bazooka's spark crystal is right there in his belly, which I imagine is part of the reason why he has such large shoulder pads to protect himself from that particularly bad shot. As for articulation, his head is on a ball joint, but it can only really swivel and tilt up a little bit. Mine was a little loose on this one, but a little super glue can fix that. Ball jointed shoulder, ball jointed elbow, interesting articulated head slash hand. This hand has a bit of a swivel to it to accommodate transformation. The kibble can actually swivel around to better protect him on both shoulders. No waist joint, but ball jointed hips, ball jointed knees, and double swivel joint on both feet. So you can get him some rather interesting action poses. That about does it for this Guerrilla review. This has been Beast Wars Neo Bazooka. I've been the Deceptiwolf, and again I remind you all, free your mind, free your toys.